Good morning and welcome to today's 10 minutes to win it. Oh, it's been such a good couple of days. Oh my gosh. Let me go on Instagram and turn myself. Go on. Turn it on. Let's turn it on. Okay, IG is on. Live video is rolling. Let me my microphone was down there. Could you hear me? Let's make sure you can hear me. Okay. I am so excited over the last few days. Let's make sure you can hear me. You can hear me. Okay. I am so excited. It has been amazing. So today it's Wednesday, and when we're going live here, if you catch the replay, I don't know what day it is, but it's always a good day to celebrate your wins, no matter what day it is. But it's Wednesday, so I'm thinking we should celebrate some wins, and also talk about the topic of today's conversation, which is: are you creating space inside of your world for people to actually enter your world, for what you want to have manifest and bring into your world, whether that's more clients, whether that's a relationship, whether that is a financial, money, right? We get to actually create space to allow that stuff to come in. But there's been so much happening over the last couple of days, which has been incredible. The first thing is, for those of you who join me a lot, hi Joselina. There you know that we're running a boot camp this week called the Revenue Accelerator Boot Camp, and yesterday was day 2. Today is day 3. We're going to be talking about networking, because your network is your net worth. So yesterday we talked about all about the irresistible offer, when crafting your irresistible offer, and on Monday we dove into all things marketing. We're walking people through our 5-step money system, which is I'm just having a blast and love serving my audience and our clients too, because our clients come back in and they watch the boot camp and they get refreshers. And yesterday I got a message that my client got another pay in full client. So I'm so excited for her. I'm celebrating her. And then another client messaged me that she got accepted into this live event. It's going to be a few thousand people at this event, and she's going to have the opportunity to speak into a group of them live in person. She's been really honing in her speaking skills and virtually, and now she just got accepted into this live stage in June, and I couldn't be happier for her, because it's filled with her dream ideal client. She's going to crush it and create a lot of clients from this event, and also apply to her first TEDx event. So much goodness is happening. Another one of my clients is doing their live event next week. So if any of you out there are change makers, women entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs who are change makers, who feel purpose driven, let me know, because we want to get you into that free event that she's hosting, because it's going to be amazing. She's creating this free, beautiful community filled with amazing, incredible women who want to make a difference, want to create a legacy and leave a lasting impact in the world. And that is her mission, to allow women, a safe space to be able to share their passion and get out in the world and make a big difference. So there's so much happening in our world that I'm super excited about. So let's talk about this reason that this topic came up for me. If you're here, please say hi. Hi, Becky. Hi, Becky. Becky's our woman with this event coming up next week. So if you want to join her, let us know and we will get you access to her free event. She's incredible, amazing. There's not many people who will love you and hold you as high as my dear Becky will. So you are in good hands if you want to join her event. I promise you. And again, she's opening the doors to her free community, which is a beautiful community filled with change-making women. Hi, Kelly. How are you? Hi, Lectra. Great to see you. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so I want to talk about decluttering, because not only is it important it's important to declutter our space, and you hear about that. Like, you should, no matter what you want to create in your world, whether it's more money, more clients, which brings you more money, hopefully, because you're getting paying clients, or that dream relationship. When I talk about business, I talk about other things as well, because I don't believe that there's I don't believe in work-life balance. I've shared that. I've said that. I feel like striving for that long term, maybe it's possible, But if we're striving for that on a daily basis, there's going to be times where one's going to outweigh the other. Life is going to be take over and work is going to take over. So our goal is to find that flow, that fluidity, and give ourselves grace in that. That being said, no matter what you want to manifest, and I talk into relationship, I talk into money, I talk into health, I talk into self-care and business, because I believe that your business is an extension of you. And being a single mom, starting my business and navigating the ups and downs, actually stepping away from my business for a period of time and just working 2 jobs to keep everything afloat because my kids needed me in that moment. They were really young, and they were navigating a lot of changes themselves, was the right decision for me at that time. Now I know how to navigate that better, so that and my kids are older. They're older and years have passed, and we've come to a really great place, and they are very well adjusted, and they're beautiful humans creating what they want to create in the world, and not learning, finding their way. But I talk into a lot of different things as far as your relationship and your finances and your health and self-care too, when it comes around your business, because it's really important. That's a major piece of it. So the reason I wanted to talk about decluttering, long story to get here, is because last night we did it, and we didn't declutter, but we moved stuff around. So, and that changed the flow. It changed the energy, not only in my home, but in me too. And it was such an quick change, quick shift, that I was like, I get to share this because I want you all to have it also. If you're needing that quick shift, or you're going through something right now and you need a shift out of it, what I did, you don't have to do exactly what I did, but you can do something similar in your space to help that move along, to create that energy flow and that shift for you in your life to wherever you want to get back on track or move toward to accomplish. So what we did here is there was furniture and things that were moved around in my house a couple of years ago, and it was good. I was great with it, and it was an experiment. And there just seemed to be like, it just never felt right from where it was before. So last night we got to move things, and it was a big undertaking to move things. Like I couldn't just do it myself. Otherwise I would have shifted it sooner. But we moved things around, a big grand piano into back where it was, and my dining room back into the room that it was, and navigate, like taking all the china out of the cabinet, washing everything down, replacing it. It was a big undertaking. But oh my gosh, the flow I feel now when I walk into the rooms, because I have an open floor plan, the energy I feel, and it just feels, it feels like spring has arrived, if that makes sense. Like my doors are open, the birds are chirping. The flow in the room seems so much better for me. It's very open, which I love. There's no blockages. Before there was like furniture blocking the rooms and closing it off kind of, and it just didn't have that flow that I like. I like light, I like bright, and I like a lot of open space and flow. I don't like clutter. And not that there was clutter, but it felt cluttered the way that it was set up. Not to say it was wrong, it just was different. And for me, it just didn't flow. So how can you open up your space, your physical space? And when you're opening up your physical space, I want you to also think about, how can you declutter your mind? Is there anything out there that you haven't taken care of that needs to be taken care of? Are there any bills that are out there that need to be paid or handled? If you can't like dive into them right now, is there things that needs to be handled to declutter your physical space and also declutter your mind in order to open up the space for people to come in, or for what you want to create to come in? That money flow, right? Releasing money blocks. In order for money to flow in, we need to be handling any of those blocks, any of those things that we've been procrastinating on. That's going to open up that doorway. Same thing with your physical space. Is there clutter that's happening that's blocking you from receiving what you want? When it comes to gaining clients, yes, there are things we can do every day, like our to-dos inside our business, but there's also energy and flow and creating open space for that to come in. I don't know if you've heard, but if you want a relationship, right? If you want to find your partner, your person, Do you have space for them? Right? Do you have space in your closet? Is there space in your bedroom? Or are you overtaking every inch of it because you're single and your every drawer is full? Your closet is always a mess. There is no space for somebody to even hang up their clothes. If you want to attract that and open the gateway and the doorway for these things to come in, you get to create space for that to come in. I promise when you do, your energy shifts. Is your garage cluttered and filled? We have stuff that we've been putting together and going through the kids' rooms, because I do this every like 6 months because I'm a little crazy over it. But I make my kids go through their rooms and pull out anything that they haven't worn or they're not using anymore, because they always hold on to more than they should, just like me. So we do it about every 6 months. I make them re-go through their stuff, because there's stuff that they've been holding on to even every time we do it for 6 months that they haven't touched in 3 years, but they still feel an attachment to. So we move through that and we Goodwill it or donate it. And I know there's a big pile in my garage that is sitting there right now that I get to move out this weekend, and that's going to open up that space for me. So what can you do in your world? What can you do in your space? What is it that you want to bring in? What are you wanting to manifest? What do you want to create inside of your business? And I'm talking about business right now because that's what I do. I'm a business strategy coach, but it actually works in all areas of your life. When it comes to bringing in clients, when it comes to attracting money to you, when it comes to attracting that healthy relationship, whether you're with someone, you have a partner or not, decluttering is also a way to open that doorway to more communication, into attracting the things that you want to attract into your life. So this happened to me. I mean, we're doing it consistently, but this was just a big thing that happened last night. It was a big undertaking that I've been putting off. And my family came over. My mom and my stepdad came over last night and supported me on it. We moved the piano over. I actually started playing the piano last night. I haven't done that in years. So if anybody knows a piano player virtually, a piano instructor, let me know, because I really want to start piano lessons again. I'm going to be doing it myself every night. I'm going to spend like 15, 20 minutes what's the word I'm looking for? Reconnecting with the piano to relearn, because it's been a long time since I played, but I'm really excited since we've moved it. The energy shifted and I'm really excited to start playing again. So if anybody knows any virtual piano instructors that can support me in that, I would love it, because I want to start playing again. So, if you want to join us, you still have time to join us inside of the Revenue Accelerator Bootcamp. Like I said, one of my clients created a pay in full client yesterday. So the method works. It's called our money system, and we're breaking it down every day. The replays are still available from day 1 and day 2. And if you want to join us, you can go to HeidiSchalk.com/revenue, Heidi Schalk, SCHALK, coaching.com/revenue. And you can personally message me and I will send you all the replays personally, so you haven't missed a thing. And we're walking you through the money system. Today is the N inside of our money system. It's an acronym for networking. Your network is your net worth. And I'm going to be showing you how to leverage other people, creating relationships, authentic, genuine relationships, and growing your audience by leveraging other people's audiences and getting on stages so you can filled with your ideal client. So you're not spending all your time trying to yourself get in front of people. You're actually getting in front of other people's stages. One of my other clients is doing it right now. Like I said, she just booked her first physical stage in June. So excited for her. So there's possibilities to get in virtual stages and also in-person stages if that's what you want. So join us, HeidiSchalkCoaching.com/revenue. Have an amazing, blessed, fulfilled, productive, successful, revenue generating day. And I'll see you tomorrow for another session of 10 Minutes to Win It, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you tomorrow.